In this video, I'm gonna propagate lemongrass. Alright. If if I'll get the success in this propagation, then I will go for the potting. Alright. For this video, I have used all the waste materials for the propagation as well as for the potting. I found this lemongrass sticks on Big Basket, which is an online grocery store, and it cost me around 10 rupees. Actually, I have used all the leafy portion and I left with this stalk. So before dumping it in the garbage, I thought let's give it a try. This is actually comes in asexual propagation because I'm using cuttings to make a new plant. For setting up propagation, we need some materials like vessels. Here I'm using a cup, and you can use any kind of container. That really doesn't matter. Okay, and secondly, I'm using the cinnamon powder. Actually, cinnamon powder will act as a rooting hormone, and along with the rooting, it will also ensure that my cutting won't get rot into the water. That's why I'm using cinnamon powder. And next we need lemongrass cuttings, water, and bright sunlight. To start the propagation, I have added some water into the cup. And make sure that when you are adding water into the cup or in any container, the water level should be 1 inch. Alright. And next, I'm adding cinnamon powder into the water. After adding this, just mix properly. Initially, it won't get dissolved into the water because it is a bark. Alright, and this bark is actually loaded with the fibers. That's why it won't get easily dissolved into the water. So don't get panicked while you are mixing it into the water. Actually, it will gradually absorb the water, and the rooting chemical compound which we need will also get extracted into the water. And now I am putting my both cuttings into the solution. After adding the cuttings, I will just stir the solution. And after this, I will just place this entire setup on my fridge. And now I'm heading toward my fridge. Dun-dun-dun. Okay, I have placed it on the fridge, and I'm sure it will enjoy my other plants company, and they will also enjoy as well. This is the day 1 of setup, and now I'm going to show you some pics of this second day of propagation. Actually, very next day of propagation, when I came to check whether the setup is working or not, I was literally surprised. Why? uh, because you can see the leaves are trying to come out, means they are trying to emerge out, but there is still no sign of rooting yet, so let's wait until tomorrow. This is the third day of propagation, and see, the leaves are coming out, and yes, the roots have also popped out. This is the fourth day of propagation, and see how big are the leaves and the roots have become. On the fifth day, the roots have become around 1 inch. And now, this is the perfect time for potting these cuttings into the soil. And now, And for proper water draining, these holes have been melted by the sharp knife heated up with the candle. And now I'm covering these holes with the help of this sponge. Alright, and this sponge will actually act like a water reservoir. I'm covering this sponge with this cotton cloth, and it will ensure that the soil won't come out. My washing machine, because from here it will get indirect sunlight for its growth.